Hey guys, what is up? My name is Lannon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I'm very excited about. I'm going to be trying to guess some NHL jerseys based on very cryptic photos. Now, I'm not going to be doing this challenge all by myself. This was all set up by Neil at Post2Post Productions. He sent myself and 3 other YouTubers 10 cryptic photos to try and guess. The other YouTubers were Kale at Vesper Hockey, Brendan at BW Hockey, and Nick at Twister Wrister Hockey as well. So make sure to check those guys' channels out in the description down below. I'll have all of the channels in the description down below. Like I said, we are all doing this challenge, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I really recommend for you guys to go check out their videos as well. It's going to be very interesting to see what they think and how I think and just all these different kind of opinions and how we get to our kind of different conclusions. And I would also love if you guys would participate as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like I said, there's 10 of them, so we'll go over the 10 pictures, and then at the very end, we'll look at the answers and see which ones we got right. I'm very excited for this. I cannot wait. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I have the file open on my other monitor here, so let's open up my first picture here. Okay, interesting. So this looks black and then gray and then black and white. So I'm thinking this is the bottom of the jersey here. I'm trying to think of what jersey would be black, gray, black, and then white. The first jerseys that are popping up into my mind is the Tampa Bay third jersey, but that is a gradient, so I don't think it has anything like this. I don't think it has any striping at all, actually. So it's not going to be that one. This is actually a tough one already. I'm going to keep looking over here, by the way, because like I said, it's on my second monitor here, so I apologize if I'm not looking into the camera. I'm looking over there because I'm trying to think, and this is already a difficult one, I'll be honest with you. I do want to mention this as well. I don't know if I mentioned it at the start of the video, but this is Adidas only. So these are only going to be Adidas jerseys, so that does kind of help us a little bit. It only goes back to 2017. I'm really having a hard time with this one. Actually, here, I'm going to move back just slightly, so maybe I can make the picture a little bit larger for you guys there. Yeah, like the other ones that I'm kind of thinking of, but like I know are wrong, but the only ones that pop into my head as well is like the Chicago Winter Classic in 2019 that they turned into a third. That's wrong because there's no gray in it. Other ones that I'm thinking of is like the San Jose Reverse Retro, but I know that's not it because the striping is not really like that as far as I can remember. I'm even having a tough time to just try and guess something. Like this is embarrassing to be honest. I don't even know what to guess. Oh no. Oh. This is still the first one. I'm struggling on the first one. This is great. This might be a lot harder than I have expected it to be coming into this. I thought maybe I could blow through this a little bit quicker than I have, but I've been stuck on this one for a little bit here. I'm just trying to think of something, and I can't guess anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's the San Jose Reverse Retro because I've been stuck on this one for way too long. I know that's wrong, but it is what it is. Let's move on to the second picture here because, yeah, I don't want to be stuck on these for too long. Okay, next up, let's take a look. Okay, this automatically makes me think Carolina. This makes me think of the Carolina third jersey. It might be duping me though, but that's what I think of automatically just with the black and the red there. The only thing that makes me kind of iffy on that Carolina third jersey is I'm fairly certain that the stripes in the arms, and I think there's a stripe at the bottom as well of red, is that they have like a kind of a certain pattern in it, and it does not look like that as far as I can recall. So that's making me think that it's not it, and that's making me think that he wants us to think that that's that jersey, but I don't think it is. So I'm gonna have to think about this one again. Oh, geez. Is this the new Ottawa Senators jersey? This might be the new Ottawa Senators jersey, their new home jersey. It is black with red. I think that might be it. I think this is the new Ottawa Senators home jersey, so that's what I'm going to go with, the new Ottawa Senators home jersey. Let's move on to the next one, because if I think about it too much, I'm going to change my answer again, and I'll probably still get it wrong. So let's go on to the third one. Okay, immediately this makes me think the Washington Capitals. Just with that red, white, and blue makes me automatically think Washington Capitals, but that isn't their home jersey. This makes me think of their reverse retro, which I literally just got. But I'm trying to remember the reverse retro, and I don't think the striping looks like that, but maybe it does? Oh boy, I literally just got this jersey. I just got it. I just looked at it too. I uploaded the video yesterday. Let me think of some other ones quickly here while I take a look. Like, I'm trying to think of any team that would kind of have this color palette, and like Columbus, but oh, maybe Columbus. Maybe, because they do have the red for the reverse retro. Do they have the blue in the reverse retro? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've looked hard enough at the Columbus reverse retro to know if they have blue in it or not. I think they do, but I don't remember. I'm trying to think of like the Capitals that is at the bottom of that jersey. I'm trying to think of what the background of it is, and I think it's that blue, but I actually don't know, even though I just got the jersey. Oh man, this is going to end up embarrassing for me, isn't it? I think this is going to end up really embarrassing. I really hope I don't go 0 for 10 here. I really hope I don't go 0 for 10. That would be quite embarrassing. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to say it's the Washington Capitals reverse retro. The only other one that I could kind of see it being is maybe the Columbus reverse retro, but I don't think it looks like that. So I'm going to go with the Washington Capitals reverse retro. Number 4. Okay, this is a Jets jersey. This looks like a Line A jersey. That's my immediate assumption, because that looks like an L, and then that looks like an A there, and that looks like the Winnipeg Jets home jersey. So that is my immediate assumption. Once again, I'm going to try and think about it a little bit more. I don't want to just quickly assume something and jump on to the next one without even thinking about it. I don't know, like just that type of blue just makes me really think it is the Winnipeg Jets. Am I thinking of a different blue? Like, I'm trying to think of like another team that has kind of like a blue like that. And like, I think of Toronto, but it's not really like that. I think it's a little bit more of a lighter blue. I think of Tampa, but I still think that's not the right blue. I still think Tampa's a little bit lighter of a blue, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's darker. But it does not look like that blue from my memory. To be fair, I will say this right here. I have a really bad memory. It's very, very poor. So this is not really a great test. I used to love the memory test as a kid, like when you like flipped over one like card and then flipped over another card, and you're trying to get the two of the same card, and once you flipped both of them over, you'd have to flip them back. I used to love that game as a kid. Haven't played that game in years, and I think I really need to go back to playing that game because my memory is gone. It is so bad. But I don't know. The only thing that I can think of right now is the Patrick Laine Winnipeg Jets home jersey. That's all I could think of. The only thing that's throwing me off is that name bar there. And the reason that it's throwing me off is because of the fact that I think if Neil had a Winnipeg Jets Line A jersey, I feel like he probably would have gotten it from one of the Sport Check sales or one of those. And all of those jerseys have really bad customization. And I don't think the customization on that nameplate would look like that. So that's what's throwing me off really hard. But like, I can't see it being anything else. I think that is what I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with the Winnipeg Jets home jersey. On to number 5 here. Let's take a look. And that looks like just the New Jersey Devils away jersey. Automatically, the red at the top, it just makes me think of New Jersey Devils away. So like it should be an away jersey, and I'm thinking away jerseys plus red. I'm thinking Carolina, but this doesn't really look like Carolina's. Also, Carolina doesn't have black, I don't think. I'm thinking about Calgary. Calgary's does not look like this at all. It is very different. White and red, still thinking about another team. And for some reason, I can't think of any other teams, even though I'm fairly certain more teams have a white jersey with red in it, but for some reason it's not coming up. But overall, I'm still just, I'm like 99.9% sure this is the New Jersey Devils away jersey. If I am wrong on this one, I will be quite upset because I am very, very certain that this is the New Jersey Devils away jersey. So I hope I am correct on that. All right, moving on to number 6. Let's open her up. And this looks like a Toronto Maple Leafs reverse retro, but I don't think that's the case. The blue and the gray just made me think of that immediately. But the more that I look at it, the more that I don't think that's true. Once again, I think this is gray. It looks gray to me. I don't have very good eyes. That's why I have glasses. But the more that I look at it, the more I do not think it's the Toronto Maple Leafs reverse retro. But maybe actually it is. Oh, I'm not having a very good run here, guys. I'm not guessing these very well. I have had struggles on 5 of the 6 of these so far. So it's not great. It's not looking too hot. What's blue and gray? Who has blue and gray? I really hope the other guys are having as much issues as I am, because if I'm the only one here that's struggling with all of these, it's going to be fairly embarrassing. It's going to be quite embarrassing. So I hope that all the other guys and you guys at home, if you're playing along, I hope you guys are having issues with this as well, because I'm not doing too hot. Oh, geez. I actually legitimately cannot come up with another jersey. I'm trying to think of any other jersey to come up with, and I can't. I don't know why. I'm gonna really just hate myself after I look at these answers, aren't I? You know what? screw it. I'm going to go with the Toronto Reverse Retro. I don't even think he has the Toronto Reverse Retro, so I feel like that's probably not what the jersey is, but I can't think of anything else, man. I'm struggling, so I'm just going to say it's the Toronto Reverse Retro and move on. Once again, probably another wrong one. So far, out of these 6 jerseys, I'm like 99% sure I have 1 right, and like 75% sure I have 2 correct. So it's not going very well. I'm not passing here, guys. Let's look at number 7. Open her up, and okay, this makes me think of the only thing that I can think of is the Detroit reverse retro. That's the only one that I can think of with the white and then the gray, because that is definitely gray. I know that's gray for sure. And that's white. And yeah, like this to me just screams the Detroit reverse retro. That's the only thing that I can think of, because it's just so white and there's just one stripe of gray there. I think there's actually like 2 different stripes. He has it like a kind of scrunched up, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Detroit reverse retro because I cannot think of anything else. So, oh boy. All right, on to number 8. Okay, this has to be the Philadelphia Flyers, right? Is this not just the Philadelphia Flyers home jersey? That has to be it, right? There's no way it's not. Or is it the Edmonton one? No, the Edmonton one I think is a more highlighter orange than this one. This one looks like a little bit darker of an orange. This has to be. There's no way this is not, right? There's no way this is not the Philadelphia home jersey, right? I don't see how this is not the Philadelphia Flyers home jersey. That's what I'm going to go with. Man, I hope this is right. Oh boy. All right, number 9. Let's move on to number 9. Okay, this is interesting. This looks like a logo to me, and like I think that it's the Blackhawks, but I don't know. Interesting. This is a neat picture, and a very interesting one at that, because this one's tough. Huh. It's very neat, but I just don't know what it could be. Like, I have to assume Blackhawks, but I don't, like, I don't recall ever seeing a pattern like that. This one is really tough. I think this one's the hardest of all of them, and I've struggled on almost all of them. So this isn't good. I don't like how this one has been very difficult. I'm not excited for number 10. Oh boy. Like, where would it be? What is it from? I don't even know. Like, looking at this, it makes me think a logo, right? But I'm trying to think of the logos, and like the Blackhawks, the part of their logo doesn't really have anything like this. I can't think of any other team that really does. Oh boy. This sucks. Not really, obviously, but I am having a really rough time. This is not going well for me at all. I think I'm gonna settle on, like, I guess I'm gonna settle on a Blackhawks jersey. I'm gonna be really interested to see what this one is. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna say Blackhawks because I legitimately cannot think of anything else, and we'll say it is their home jersey. I know that's not right. I know it's wrong, but I'm just gonna say it's their home jersey because I don't know. All right, on to number 10, the final one. So far this has gone very poorly, but let's look at number 10 here. And interesting, green. Wow. Okay. Oh geez. Like, this almost looks like a military jersey to me, like one of their practice military jerseys. I don't know how in depth actually like he went with these, like if he is including the other practice jerseys or anything like that. That would be interesting. I'm not really too sure. He is making these really hard though. Green, hey? Green. I'm trying to think of what team has a green like that. Like, that's like puke green. That is not like nice green, like the Stars. The white, black, and red make me think it's Carolina. But, I mean, it doesn't have the like circular Carolina logo. It makes me think of like the flag logo. I really hope I'm not the only one struggling with these. I very much hope that I'm not the only one struggling with these, because man, it's gonna be embarrassing if I am. So I hope that everyone else also thinks Neil did a really good job here. It made them very difficult, because if everyone else just gets these really quickly, it will be embarrassing for me. You know what? I legitimately cannot think of any other jerseys to even try and guess. So I'm just gonna say the Carolina Hurricanes Military Appreciation Night jersey. because I legitimately cannot think of anything else. So I think that one's wrong as well. But with all that being said, let's open up the answers to this and see what ones I got right. So opening up the answers. All right, answer number 1. Yeah, that makes sense. So it is the Sharks' 30th anniversary jersey. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I should have thought of that one. That's all right. So I got one wrong. Number 2. No way, really? What did he take a picture of? Is it the logo? Is that what it was? Oh, man. No way. So I was originally correct in that I did think it was the Carolina 3rd jersey, but it looks like he did not take a picture of the sleeves or anything like that. So that's what threw me off. That was a good one. I like that one a lot, actually. That one was smart. So 0 for 2. On to number 3. Let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh, geez. So it was the Columbus Blue Jackets reverse retro. Once again, something that I did start to guess. And then I guessed incorrectly. So that's great. So 0 for 3. Number 4. Wow. Oh, no way. Oh, it was a different kind of blue. So it is a Winnipeg Jets hair. I'm gonna go 0 for. I'm going 0 for on this one. I'm literally not gonna get a single one correct. So far, I've gotten 3 close answers, but none of them correct. The Winnipeg Jets heritage jersey. So let's go on to number 5, and that one. Oh, let's go! I got one right. The New Jersey Devils away jersey. I got that one right. All right, sick. Okay, on to number 6. And this one is, oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not gray, so that makes a lot of sense. It just kind of looked a little gray in the lighting. But it is the Colorado Avalanche Stadium Series jersey. I don't think I would have gotten that one correct, I'll be honest. I have the jersey, but I just don't think I would have gotten that one. So that one was a good one. That one was a good one as well. Let's look at number 7. No way. Colorado has silver there? How did I not know that? Wow. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Hey, I got one right, guys. I got one right. The Colorado Avalanche away jersey. That one was a good one as well. That one was a good one. That was a tricky one. Let's look at number 8. Oh, wow. I did so poorly. That is really funny. That is really funny. I did awful. So that is the Anaheim Ducks 3rd jersey. Wow, that orange is just so much brighter there than I remember it. I have the jersey in a Reebok, but I don't remember looking at that light. Interesting. Answer number 9 was, oh, that makes a lot of sense. See, that one is the one that pisses me off, because that one makes a lot of sense, but it's good. That is a really good picture. Like, that is really hard to tell where it's from, and unless you really think hard about it, like, I didn't even think about that logo at all. So that one was a really good picture, Neil. That one was really smart. I like that one a lot. Now, let's go on to number 10, which is a military appreciation jersey, but it's the Ottawa Senators. The Ottawa Senators. So I got a half point. I'm giving myself a half point on that one. All right, just let me have a half point, please. Come on. All right, wow. That went really poorly. Extremely poorly. So I got 1.5 out of 10. Wow, that is not good at all. So yeah, I would love to do more to actually improve, because obviously I'm not very good right now at that kind of stuff. Not very good. Thank you so much to Neil for sending me that and letting me participate in this. That was a ton of fun. Obviously, I need to work on it, so yeah, I would love to do this again. That was great. I had a ton of fun with that. Like I said, also check out all the other guys' channels as well, and all of their videos on this. They are probably going to do a lot better than I did, because I did really, really, really bad. But, you know, I was kind of in the ballpark for some of them. I was pretty close with some of them, but only got one right, and I'm giving myself the half mark for the military appreciation jersey. I'm giving myself a half mark. That was not good. That was not good. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I would love to do more. If you guys want to send me some of these as well, I would love to do them from you guys. If you guys want to send me some of that, just message me on like Twitter or Instagram. I would love to do more kind of stuff like this. I think it would be a lot of fun. And if you guys did follow me along and had your own guesses, let me know your guys' guesses in the description down below. I'm sure plenty of you guys did way better than I did, because obviously I did not do great. You know, I really thought that like my knowledge of jerseys was pretty good, especially when I guessed that mystery jersey that I got a couple of days ago, or I guess it's been a few weeks now. When I got that one correct, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at guessing jerseys. I'll be pretty good at this. I'm sure I'll be good at it. No, I wasn't. I was not. But also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, at TheJerseyZoneYT on Instagram, and at TheJerseyZone on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.